I'm Bill the Geek, broadcasting live from Mazatlan, Mexico. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, and we have a lot of good things going on down here today. Welcome everybody for showing up. We got that girl in the house this morning. We got Stefan in the house this morning. And if you're new here, if this is your first time showing up for our live broadcast, leave a comment. Tell us who you are. Say hello. We got John Kitchen in the house from Arkansas, USA. We got a lot of people. John, woohoo! We got a lot of people in the house this morning. We have a lot to cover today. Oh, Coach Donna. Who is this? Coach Donna. Okay. Coach Donna, Grand Rising, everyone's Savary Soul Jar. If you're new, if this is your first time here, feel free to drop in and just leave a comment. Tell us who you are, where you are. Have you been here before? We have a lot. I got a really long list today. And I don't even know where to start, but I got a list and I'm going to go for it. Denise Slade, my first cousin, is in the house. Good morning. She's in Columbus, Ohio, I think. And we have Brian Ellis in the house. Let's get cranking. First, I want to talk about my coffee. Oh, also, George Santos is going to join us later in the broadcast. He's going to call me right before he gets in this morning. He says he has a special message for us. So he's going to call. I'll answer the phone, then I'll put him right on. And you guys are going to see him live only at Bill the Geek. Oh, we got William Stoneman in the house back in Tennessee from Guanajuato. You're on my list. You're on my list of people to talk about. And then we have, okay. Good morning from Ontario. My person, NVHT, is out of Korea and with us today in Ontario, Canada. And I think he's headed our way. But first of all, right off the top, I want to say I'm very thankful this morning. It's a beautiful day here in Mazatlan. It's a sunny sky. It's not too hot in the morning right now. We have electricity. We have good internet. All systems are go. And look who's showing up. None other than pretty boy Brian Maiden. And now, good morning, Bill, and all those just watching. From my hospital bed, but nothing keeps. What happened to you, Brian? You in the hospital? Leave them young women alone, Brian. Leave the young girls alone, and you will stay out of the hospital. That's what it is. Leave the young girls alone. We got Don Cole in the house from Florida. It's 95 degrees. Good for you, girl. Right on with the warm weather. And we got a Padlock 39 in the house from Albuquerque, New Mexico. That's on my list to talk about also. So let's get right to the list this morning. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what is going on. Let's get right on the list. Okay. We put up a couple of videos this week. Last Sunday, we put up a video with Kathy. We did a video with her about 2 years ago. And we, in this new video, we just wanted to see how she's doing. She bought a condo in El Centro. She talks about that. And we did a video with a wonderful lady, and her name is Marilyn. And Marilyn is a graphic artist, and I'm going to show you some of her art this morning. And she lives on a very strange street in El Centro. So that's what we put up last week. I think I did a fabulous why you should move to Mexico video. I just finished that yesterday. It has already been uploaded to YouTube. It is scheduled to broadcast at 7 a.m. It's a 10-minute video, and I really tried to rock it hard. We got Russ Shrewsbury in the house from wild and wonderful West Virginia. Right on, Russ. And whenever I think of West Virginia, I think of Cabin Creek, the home of Jerry West. And if you ever get a chance to drive through West Virginia, you got to see Cabin Creek. Oh, and also in the house, we have Lakaya Britton. Good morning from Southern California. Just hammered the like button. Thank you very much. I heard the ding. It went ding, 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 like that. Okay. So we're going to show you some of Marilyn's artwork. So this week, why I'm going to do a video. It's already up. It's called "Why Retire to Mexico," and then I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put up for Thursday. I've met a musician. She writes all her own music. She's fabulous. And I'm thinking I'm going to put up one of her songs. I mean, she rocks. She's a friend of mine. She sat down and played about 4 or 5 songs for me last weekend. It was wonderful. I think I'm going to put that up in a video. Now we have some family updates, and coming in from Chris, you rock, B. Thank you very much. I try hard, but we got family updates. Family updates. I got a sad one. This is a shocker. Me and that girl. Every 2 weeks, me and that girl go to Walmart and do our shopping to get food and all that kind of stuff. That's how we communicate. We don't go out to bars. We don't go out to restaurants, but, we get together and we go to Walmart. We walk around, talk about politics, all that kind of stuff. Talk about what Donald Trump's doing this week. And, oh, man. Oh, Stony, Stony Star God, thank you so much for contributing to the channel. We are planning another trip, but thank you so much for contributing to the channel. Okay, so back to that girl. So me and that girl, we go to Walmart. Everything's good. I haven't told you guys this, but I separated with my car. So now I'm carless, and it feels fabulous not to have a car. But so we take Uber to Walmart. We do our shopping. We come back, and we get back to the crib, and that girl says, I'm leaving for a few months. I'm going. That girl works in the movie industry, and she gets these long stints where she has to go to the United States. So she's going to Albuquerque, New Mexico for about 3 or 4 months. And it shocked me. It was like, I almost cried. It was like, oh, that girl is like, she's my stability in Mazatlan, So that girl, we all wish you the best of luck in Albuquerque, hanging out with the movie stars. You see them all the movie stars. And anyway, so I hope that you can join us while you are in the U.S. and visiting us now, hiding in a closet somewhere in Kentucky is the infamous Jack Webb, Ola Jack Webb, and also Keith Hanna in the house. And we have some more family updates. Yeah, I call you guys family. I got a Facebook message from, let me see down here, hold on a second. Yes. Here we go. I got a Facebook message from William Stoneman. And he says, "Hey, I'm in Guanajuato. I'm in Guanajuato, and that is the next trip that we are planning to take to Guanajuato. I want to talk to William Stoneman, maybe do a long distance interview to get your take on Guanajuato, how you got around, did you have a guide, and I want to put that up on a video and let everybody see your wonderful mustache also. But I was wondering if you had gotten back to your house yet, but he was in Guanajuato. He's checking out Mexico. Where might he want to land? Should he come down here to live? Now, another family member who joins us regularly, she goes by BJ when she shows up, and her name is Brenda Douglas. And today is I think today is the 13th. Tomorrow is Mother's Day for all you mothers out there. Speak of the devil, BJ, Brenda Douglas is in the house. We were just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning and turning. Okay, so anyway, her birthday, I think, is tomorrow. And she was supposed to arrive in Mazatlan yesterday, I think, on the 12th. And she had an accident. I think she fell down some stairs and severely messed up her ankle or something like that. And so she can't come to Mazatlan. And we talked on the phone. She texted me like 5 times. Oh, I can't come, blah, 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 blah. So I just called her up and we talked. She was crying. Oh, I really want to come down there. So she's got to postpone her trip to Mexico indefinitely. I don't know if you have children, BJ, but if you do, happy Mother's Day. Get well. Come on down when you can. All of you, like all you sick people, Brian Maiden and BJ, you guys stay well and be safe. Brian Maiden, do you still need the FMM or is it all passport now? I think you do need the FMM. That's easy to get across the border. It's pretty automatic. It doesn't, Brian Maiden, it doesn't, I haven't heard a lot of news about the dates fluctuating. Like it used to be an automatic 180 days. I haven't heard anything about them eliminating the FMM. So let me gather some information on that, and hopefully I have the updated information by next week. But to my understanding, and Brian Maiden, you have my email. Email me and tell me what you heard about passport only. I have not heard that. Okay, Derek is in the house. Good morning, everyone. Thanks, Bill. I'll stay plugged in with the live. I enjoy the industry, but I'll be back for more fun times. That girl, we'll be happy that you show up and share some time with us. That is my family update news. Oh, okay. So a couple of updates for me. Oh, Kelsey McMartin is in the house. Who is this? Morning, everyone. Guanajuato is one of my favorite places. Woo-hoo! Kelsey McMartin. Ha ha. Woo, hey girl. Stephen Nathan, thank you very much for the $6.99 Canadian dollars. That'll go a long way down here in Mexico. I can get 4 or 5 tacos, 3 beers, and a partridge in a pear tree. Thank you for contributing to the panel. And now, before I go any further, my coffee is starting to kick in. I'm going to talk about coffee for a minute. I don't know why many people drink coffee, but I drink coffee for the buzz. It doesn't taste that good unless you got milk and sugar in it and, a shot of vodka, maybe some tequila. But I drink coffee to get the buzz, and I want to share with you the coffee that I was drinking. Here you go. Okay. I hope. Yeah, there you go. Merino. The headquarters for Merino Coffee is here in Mazatlan, and you can come to Mazatlan and see their factory as you drive into town. It's really good. And I've been drinking Costco French roast, the beans, Costco French roast. I guess that's Richmond or whatever. And I would drink that stuff. It'd give me the buzz that I needed to get through the day. I could drink it all day. So I was drinking this Merino. Now, I want you to see something very carefully. On the front, it says traditional. Merino traditional. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I went to Walmart, and they were out of traditional. So all they had was this stuff. Merino special roast. Merino special roast. I wonder why that's in English. Roast and ground, pure coffee. Okay, so why am I bringing this up? Well, that special blend is like rocket fuel. I can only drink like 1 cup of that. The traditional, I can drink it all day. I'm good with it, get a little more buzz. But that special blend will rock your world. Be careful if you get it. It's very tasty, and they're not even paying me to promote this, but it's made right here in Mexico, made right here in Mazatlan. If you're in Mexico, try some Merino Cafe. And here in the house, we got Hollywood Javelina Flips Annie. Ola and chat. Ola, Annie, always great to see you in the house. What's happening down here? We got Brian Ellis. I'm drinking El Merino at this very moment. Only one from Mazatlan I can get here in Seattle. Right on. When someone comes to visit, they bring a whole bean from the Mercado when I can get El Faro. Okay, I have to check that out. And I was getting the beans from the market, and then I'd come down here and blend them up. I would prefer to do that, but they don't have the beans. I haven't found the beans in Walmart as of yet. Brian Maiden, you want rocket fuel? Come to the hospital. It eats the spoon. That's funny. Okay. And then that girl, Brian Maiden, yes, as a tourist, you need an FFM tourist permit. Thank you, that girl. That's why we love you so much, because you come in and share the facts with us. It seems they are feeling more generous with the days permitted. Perpetual tourist may rise again. And that 180-day thing on the FMM, I lived like that for about 5 years. I mean, I've been here 18 years. I think for 5 years, every 6 months, I would go back and forth and back and forth. And that just really got on my nerves. A couple of times I stayed too long and I had to go back. One time they weren't going to let me go back. That was but anyway, keep your visa up to date, because if it goes out of date, you can run into problems that are no fun. Okay, hi there. First time here for Looking Up. Thank you for all the information you put out for us. Looking Up, thank you for joining us. Happy that you're here. And again, if you're like Looking Up, and if this is your first time here, let us know who you are. Let us know where you are. Let us know if this is your first time And you'll find that this is a family. We have regular folks that show up here every week, and we just share the love, the joys of living in Mexico. Brian Maiden, boy, Brian, you're in the hospital. They must have you on morphine or some kind of stuff. No, Matthew Brazelton. Good morning, Bill. I am traveling through Bosnia and will be in Mazatlan this fall. Cool beans, dude. Cool beans. And my neighbor who lives a block and a half down the street, she literally lives a block and a half away. In fact, I talked to her this week. Miriam Newmark. Oh, okay. Wow, we got lots of people showing up. We have 54 people in the house, 24 likes, and all these people have something to say. What be happening? What be happening? Oh, and look at these people sharing the love for each other. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh, so cool. Love is cool. And for what it's worth, after I broadcast today, I'm packing up a bunch of stuff. And I have a new friend I've been spending time with. And we're going to go to the beach all day long. We're going to go to Stone Island. We're going to go to Stone Island. And so how does that work? Well, there's El Centro right in the middle right at the bottom of Mazatlan. And then you go to Playa del Sur, and then you get on a little boat and take like a 5-minute boat ride. That costs about 30 cents, something like that. And then you're at Stone Island, where they have about 20 restaurants and all kinds of things to do. And we're just going to hang out at the beach all day. That's one of the benefits of the joys of living in Mexico. And I'm going to take some videos and show you videos about the little boat trip. I'm going to take the drone, show you guys some drone images of the beach. We're going to eat tacos from some of the restaurants, and it should be a very good time. There used to be a lady in the Mercado who had a whole bean coffee from El Marino. The beans would still be warm from roasting. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's see what's happening. Looking forward to my visit June 19th for my birthday. Nana, happy birthday early. Oh, okay. Now check this out. Now, this is pretty freaky deaky. I'm going to share with you some really pretty freaky deaky stuff right here. Okay. So I'm hanging out with my new friend, and we went to the Fish Ladies. We went to Fish Ladies to get some food, and here's what that was like. Oh, here we go. So we're in El Centro. And this is right down the street from the market. You can see the pulmonillas, those little taxis. It's very busy down there. And we're going to Fish Ladies. And Fish Ladies is so cool because what you do is you're at the fish market. Let's see what's going on over here. We got Brian Maiden from the hospital. Thank you, Brian. You're amazing. You just get well. Throwing us some support money so we can take a trip to Guanajuato, and your donation is greatly appreciated from the hospital. Thank you very much, Brian Maiden. Let's go back over into here. Okay. So we're going to Fish Ladies, and the great thing about Fish Ladies is you're at the fish market. So you go buy your shrimp. You're going to see some food that we had. Here's what Fish Ladies looks like inside. It looks kind of humble that but you can probably fit about 200 people into their restaurant. There you go. This is what it looks like. The service is excellent. You buy your fish first, and then they cook it for you. They charge you to cook you for the fish. So the fish is very expensive. Me and my new friend, we ordered. Well, also I like this about a restaurant. When I go into a restaurant and I can look at the people cooking my food, I enjoy that. And I can see if the kitchen is clean. I don't see any roaches crawling around. I like that. I don't like restaurants where I can't see them cooking my food. They may not like Americans. They may be spitting in my food. I don't like that. So me and my friend, we went to the fish market. We bought a bunch of shrimp. We got some fresh scallops, and we even got a lobster tail. And then we took that to Fish Ladies, and this is what the food looks like. All the food comes with mashed potatoes, rice, a nice little salad. That's the spicy chicken spicy shrimp right there. And there is the coconut shrimp. I mean, look how big those, and we bought super big shrimp, and there are the lobster tails. And the lobster tails were very inexpensive. And tell you what, that didn't cost us hardly any money. Half of it we got to go, because there was just so much, and it was so juicy and good to eat. Oh, now here is the kicker. Here's the kicker. So we're leaving Shrimp Ladies, and again, it's really busy. It's really busy. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. So it's really busy. And you can see this is right in El Centro. Lots of taxis, lots of buses, lots of people. And then all of a sudden, this happens. This little red taxi pulls up with tinted windows, and we're just walking down the street. This little red taxi pulls up with tinted windows, and it's one of my subscribers. And the tinted windows go down, and it's this woman named Sheila. And Sheila says, Bill, how you doing? I had no clue who these people were. A couple of black people about my age. The husband was in the front seat. Sheila was in the back seat. And they're saying, Bill, they're waving, and they're so happy to see me. I couldn't believe it. I used to get that all the time. And in Mazatlan, it's only happened like a few times. But welcome. They just moved here, and I'm supposed to have some kind of meal with them this week. Let's go back to comments. Oh, let's see. Javelina Flips and Mokole on Stone Island has great food and service. We'll have to check that out today. In fact, maybe my new friend and I, maybe that I've been spending a lot of time with, maybe we'll check that out and do a little video on that and share with everybody this week. Ola Skip, what's happening? Great to see you here again this week. The time is flying. Yes, it's almost Christmas. And again, if this is your first time here, I'm Bill the Geek, broadcasting live. This is a live broadcast from Mazatlan, Mexico. If you're new here, click that subscribe button and drop us a note in the comments. Tell us who you are, where you live. Oh, let's see. Take care, Brenda. Oh, here you go, Brenda. Okay. Yeah, Brenda and Brian, our family members, are struggling. Darn it, after this slip on the stairs, I have to settle for the frozen shrimp in my freezer. That's kind of funny, right? Uh-oh. Something's going on. Something's going on. We got Brian W. Hi, Bill. Moving down September. My 9-year-old granddaughter, Sienna, loves watching you. Uh-oh. 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 Now, you guys, this is freaky. This is on my list. And Brian, help me out here. Help me out here, Brian. If I'm not mistaken, you have a son and his name is Michael. Tell me, Brian, if this is true, hit it in chat. Tell me that you have a son named Michael, because a guy just moved here to Mazatlan. He's 33. He contacted me last week and he says, "Hey, Bill, I'd like to take you out to lunch." So we went out to lunch. Monday, and he told me, he said, my niece is 9 years old, and I'm pretty sure he said her name is Sienna, and she loves watching you. And he said that, yeah, I just moved here, and my parents watch you too. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Yes, Michael is my son. And I want to contact Michael this week to set up an interview. Very, very intelligent guy. And it's great to see younger people moving down here. He's 33. Michael works online. And I got to talk about his work a little bit. We had a great lunch. It's funny. Both of us he ordered a hamburger. I got a cheeseburger. It was so much food. I took half of mine home. That's not important. But I started asking him, how do you work online? What do you do? And he's a counselor, and he counsels military people that want to commit suicide. And he works on Eastern Standard Time. So he starts his workday out at 5 o'clock in the morning, and he ends his workday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And he's only been here a little while. I think he's moving in to the same building that I'm in. He's a great guy. But what really hit me in our conversation was, I said, well, what is the major cause of suicide or people calling you up in the military, and that these people want to kill themselves? And he said 99.99% of these people calling in and they say they're going to kill themselves in the military is for financial reasons. And I was thinking, I almost cried. What? You're in the military, you sign up to be somewhere you don't want to be, taking orders you don't want to take, wearing clothes you don't want to wear, and they don't pay you enough money to pay your bills. That's sad. That is so sad. But anyway, Brian W., welcome into the house. Happy to see you here. And what's BJ talking about? Thanks, Brian. The doctor has me on all kinds of drugs. Brenda, have them bring you some morphine. I heard morphine's really good. Morphine or fentanyl. Have them bring in some fentanyl. Yes, okay. Jack Webb, 3 generation of Bill fans. Yahoo! Bienvenido, Brian W. We got more. Yeah, that's very sad. Very freaking sad. Very sad. Okay, so let's keep this on the up note. I got to click on something over here. Uh-oh. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'm going to have to answer the phone. It might be George Santos. George Santos. George Santos is here. Let me see what George is talking about. George Santos. George, what's going on? You're supposed to be here. Are you ready to join us? Oh, what you can be here in 5 to 10. Yeah, we can wait 5-10 minutes for you. No problem. What? You don't mean minutes? What? Years? Yeah, you'll be you can make it in 5 to 10 years. What happened? Oh, really? They got you in jail? That ain't right, man. Well, 5 to 10 years. Well, when you get out, whatever, 5-10 years, whatever. God, drop me a line. We'll get you in. We'll get you on the show. All right, George. Thanks. Oh, well, it looks like George Santos won't be joining us this morning. He's talking about he in jail. He can join us like in 5 to 10 years. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I was laying in bed when I thought that one up. Yeah, I got jokes. Another joke is all of the senior citizens have left my building. Yeah, even that girl got a chuckle out of that. All of the senior citizens have left the building, and I mean, all the Canadians, they're almost all gone. It used to be I would look out my porch window, I look down at the pool, and you see all these wonderful gray-haired people sitting around the pool. Every day from October to April, there's like 20, 30 senior citizens that are happy and joyful and enjoying the sun and the pool. And now it's really messed up that they have all left. And now all the young now the young Mexican nationals with money are going to the pool, and it's so disturbing. Only people like this are down at the pool. I mean, how disturbing. I look out my window and this is what I have to look at. What about my friends, my Canadian senior citizen friends that I used to be able to look down at the pool and see them? I mean, now I have to look out the window and look at this. What kind of life is that? I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I can take life in Mexico. It's just getting worse and worse every day. These new people that look like that invading my lifestyle. Ooh, boy. Wow. Okay, let's get back to the script to see what else that we have to talk about. We're about 38 minutes into our broadcast. If you're new here, if this is your first time here, let us know who you are, where you are, what is your situation. Are you thinking about moving to somewhere in Mexico? Are you coming down to visit? Let us know who you are. Drop us a line. And, of course, click that subscribe button. I do, in the interview with Marilyn this week, she lives in El Centro. And, we got people. We got, I mean, what's this with the comments? We got all these people talking about stuff. Okay. Oh, you want to talk about stuff? Let's talk about the new aquarium. And yes, they opened the new aquarium. I think it just opened this week. It was supposed to be open the last day of April. That opening was delayed slightly. And Kathy, who I did the interview with last Sunday, she emailed me and she says, hey, Rob's Bed and Breakfast, he's taking all of his people to the brand new aquarium. She asked me if I wanted to go, and I think I might go this week. I couldn't fit it into my schedule this week. I'm a very busy man. But this is the largest aquarium, brand new in Latin America. It's supposed to be fabulous. I think I might go this week, shoot a video on it, and maybe I'll have video clips for you next week. It costs 300 pesos to get in. That's $15. If you have a senior citizens discount card from Mexico, it'll be half of that, so $7.50. I went to the old aquarium 2 times, and an hour and a half in there was good for me. I'm really anxious to see what's going on with that. And we have Ernie Baca from Retired Life in Mexico. No Bull, the man who knows everything about Mexican immigration. You have to check out his channel for sure. He's going to interview me. Ernie, I haven't forgotten about you, dude. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm going to respond and get on your calendar so I can do the interview with you. But it's always great to have the main man. He's a retired U.S. Marshal. He used to come in and do secret stuff all around South America. Woo. But Ernie Baca in the house. Check out his channel, Retired Life in Mexico. No Bull. Keep up to date on all the immigration issues going on in Mexico. Skip, the aquarium is 50% open. Switch Coffee. Okay, Jack Webb. Retired Life Mexico, No Bull, don't you have a new video coming out on travel in Tamaulipas? Okay. Now people want to talk. People want to talk to the main man. They got questions for the main man. Okay. Most of the species are from the Sea of Cortez. Awesome, Bill. I'll hook that up. And remember, Lakaya Britton. Yeah, I sent her $20 through PayPal to do this advertising for me. And I said, hey, like when we get to about 42 minutes into the broadcast, can you tell people to click the like button? And now she's earning her cash, asking people to click that like button. Lakaya, I'll send you $20 more this week also. Okay, now, here we go. Oh, okay. 1700 GM. I hear Guadalajara has a nice zoo. I've never been to the zoo in Guadalajara, but let's keep moving along. I still have some clips to play. I did an interview with Maryland. She's a graphic artist. I want to show you some of her work. And to get to her place, I mean, I've been to El Centro many times, but this is the walkway. Let me stop that. Let me go and turn off this 1700 comment here. Let's turn that off. Let's click over here. Here we go. Da-da. It was so cool walking to her place, and this was so quiet, and I got lost because this actually has a street name. You can see that you couldn't get a car through there, but I went to interview Maryland, and I have a 48-second clip. This is a 48-second clip. It has sound, so I won't be able to talk when I play this clip, but Maryland has these pieces of art that she has created available on Etsy, and I'm going to click this button, and I'll be back in 48 seconds. That is what Marilyn does to enhance her income. She's from Edmonton, Alberta. She's lived here for about a year and a month. Her apartment is very quaint. And okay. Now, I've changed. You guys know that I walk about 4 miles every morning, and I kind of got out of my groove. I got into my groove this week, and I changed my walk. And let's see. I changed my walk. I got in 5 days this week, and I'm very happy about that. But so I interview Marilyn in El Centro, and then I'm on my early morning walk in the marina. And let me share this walk. This is my new walk in the marina. This is at about 10 minutes until 6 in the morning. It's just beautiful. The birds are chirping. I'm walking around, and it's so peaceful. And it's about an hour and 10-minute round trip walk, living in Mexico. And I look over, and there's this lady. She looks really familiar. And I look over closer, and who is it? Who is it? It's Marilyn. Marilyn and this little dog in the marina, not in El Centro. Marilyn was in the marina with a little dog. So she's staying in the marina for 3 weeks watching this dog. It's small world when things pop up. YouTube has given me so many friends, and I got to thank Retired Life in Mexico No Bull for donating to the channel. Thank you very much, Ernie, for supporting the channel so that we can keep on keeping the broadcast on. And let's see what's going on here. Hermosillo y Sonora is on my list. It gets really hot there, but I want to check it out. Ooh, okay. We got people leaving comments. Okay. The state of Sonora would be great also to visit, Bill. Okay, so I'm just getting started. I'm trying to keep the channel going, and it's like I really have to pick and choose wisely where I visit. It's like I went to El Chepe. I did the El Chepe trip. I spent 3 nights there, and I got like no views on that. I mean, when I do interviews with expats, I mean, I put the interview with Maryland up this week, and in one day I got 1,700 views on that in one day. But when the Los Mochis, El Chepe, Copper Canyon, I got no views on that. And the channel won't grow if I'm not getting lots of views. So I really have to choose where I go. Okay, gotta run. Keep up the great. Talk to you soon. Yes, I'll be in touch this week. So I really have to pick and choose wisely where I go. Looking up, great way to start the day. I need that in my life. That's what we do here on Saturdays, every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. And looking up this, thank you for showing up. Hey, Bill, I saw your interview with her. Her medium is graphic arts. I love to draw. My medium is charcoal art. And we have Fred Drake. Good morning, Fred. Haven't heard from Fred. Has been joining us for like 2 years behind the covers, actually. Bill, I actually met Marilyn over the summer at the Saturday market. I tasted one of her wine samples, and it was delicious. She's a lovely lady. such beautiful colors. Oh, well, Brian Maiden, I think the colors are beautiful for you because in the hospital they got you on that morphine and everything. You probably got a really good buzz going on. Now, let's see, what do I have in the way of videos? I think I've shown. Have I shown? I think I'm out of videos. Let's see what's on my list. And now, I don't know. I did when I was in Walmart, I bought 4 chicken thighs, and I just wanted you guys to look at this and see what the pricing is like compared to maybe in the United States or Canada. But I got 4 chicken thighs. There they are, nice and fresh. And you can see it says 45.61 in the upper right-hand corner in small print. That's 45 pesos. So that's like $2.25 for really big chicken thighs. And I was just wondering, is that a good price compared to the United States? I also got 4 pork chops, and I freeze up these pork chops. Here you go. I freeze them up, and then I put them in my air fryer, and I eat these with an avocado. But you can see up there, the price is like 45 pesos, which is about $2.25. Is that a good price compared to the United States? Let me know. I just wanted to know, is that good? I think it's a pretty good price. Jack Webb, I'm sitting here at this moment printing out all my financials of our net worth for Albaro. It's like tax time again for me. Yeah, Albaro is good. He's very good. And Jack Webb is talking about my immigration attorney. His name is Albaro. In fact, I've done a couple of interviews with Albaro. He's a great individual. And here's his picture. Albaro Becerra Sanchez. We did a video on him early in the year. He has gotten me 2 visas. He got me a 2-year visa and a permanent visa. He's very, very thorough. And if you're in his office is in Guadalajara, but he visits the Chapala area once a week. And I think anyone that has worked with him will share with you that he is very thorough. Okay, that price is not happening in the USA. I bet it's a good price. Great price. Okay, thank you very much. Outstanding price. I just wanted to know. That's definitely a great price for pork chops. Okay, I just wanted to know. $2.25 also. I'm a little hesitant to show this image because I can't tell the weight on it, but I got this hamburger and it's like pure. It's a little pricey because this is premium. It says premium de race. That means of cow. And you can see that's 90 pesos. That's $4.50. But that'll make me about 4 big cheeseburgers. So I fried up 4 big burgers and put them in Ziploc bags, stick them in the freezer. And so now in the freezer, my chicken thighs are almost gone. Those are really good. I got a bunch of frozen pizza in the freezer. Then I got my hamburgers in the freezer and my pork chops in the freezer. And I'm good to go. So that's what's happening down here. Let me check my list here. Let me check. I'm just like Santa Claus, checking my list, checking it twice. Also this week, I'm on this. Where am I? I'm on this camera. That's why we have this camera over here. On the list, this week I got my chakras cleaned. You guys into that? You get your chakras cleaned? You know how they say you should change your oil once every 6 months? Well, I get my chakras cleaned about once every 2 months. And this lady comes in. She lives in Ahiheek. Her name is Meredith Ann Murray. I've done 2 videos with her, and she's a mystic. She's a mystic. So I lay down in my bed. She's in Ahiheek. I'm here in Mazatlan, and I don't know how she does it, but she comes in here with her spirit, and she goes up and down my spine and checks out my chakras and cleans them all out, and it makes me a better person. What did I pay for that? I think I paid like $30 for that. 600 pesos. So, but when she's done, I feel better. I don't know if it works or not. So anyway, we are 57 minutes into the broadcast. I want to thank you for everyone showing up this week. Thank you very much for clicking that like button. Thank you very much for all of your comments, family members helping one another out here this morning. And I think, also, I have, Brenda Douglas. What's she talking about? Brenda Douglas. That's not showing up on. Here we go. Heck yeah, Bill. Very good price. Pork chops will cost you $6 for only 2. Okay, thank you, Brenda. Okay, so next week for sure we will be showing you for sure next week we will be showing you the boat ride to Stone Island. We'll be showing you drone shots of the beach of Stone Island, the restaurants. We're going to eat some tacos, I'm sure, and maybe we'll have a beer or 2 with my new friend. And I think we're going to do a video about my new friend's music that she writes and plays. She's fabulous. Katrina the Maker, howdy, Bill. Running late today. We'll have to watch the replay. Katrina the Maker, watch the replay and have a good time. Okay, I'm going to check my list one more time. I want to follow up William Mustache Stone Man. I'm going to reach out to you and see if we can set up an interview. Brian Maiden in the hospital. Get well. BJ can't walk, couldn't come to Mexico. Get well. That girl will be, by next week she may be gone, but that girl, good luck in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And Brenda and Brian, feel better. Look at her. She looks like she's about 14 years old, right? So that's all I got. And hopefully the other Brian W., hopefully I can hook up with Michael, get that interview set up, and maybe we can broadcast that next Sunday or Thursday of this coming week. Oh, well, I'm about all talked out. We're 59 minutes into the hour. I want to thank, Jack Webb. Speaking of, have you heard from Eric Drews? I gotta drop Eric a line and see what's going on. Well, next week, hopefully I'll be watching from home, but have a great day and weekend to all those in the house until next week. Thank you, pretty boy, Brian Maiden. So we're out of here, man. This is Bill the Geek broadcasting live from Mazatlan, Mexico. Love you all. Have a great Mother's Day. Stay well. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that like button. This is Bill the Geek. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel. and we share information about the joys of living in Mexico. Love you all. Adios, amigos. Hasta luego. Que te vaya bien. Uh-oh. I did that. I did that too soon. I got to play my music. Got to play my music before here we go.